Okay. SA2 when I don't know. You will be you will get the information when SA2 will be there. Right now, though, we are also not having any information. According to the examinations of board, the SA2 examinations are going to be held. Okay. So when the root is pulled out of the earth, we are introduced to the strongest part. Means when we, with all our forces, when we try to pull the earth, the root out of the earth, when we take it out, we are introduced to the strongest part. The strongest part means we get to know that how the tree is being formed up, being attached to the earth by a strongest part, that is the root only. It is from here that the tree originates. और यही वो चीज है, this is the place from where the tree starts growing up. Okay. It is moist, white, because it is protected by Mother Earth. It is moist means it is soft or wet. You can say it like having the moisture in it, and it is white in color because it is being protected up by the Mother Earth, who has taken care of it, और जिसने इसकी care करी है from a long time, knowing that it is the most sensitive part of the tree, and you will be getting to know that, and the earth knows, think that part as the sensitive part of the tree. Perhaps that is why it is kept out of sight of the wicked women beings. इसीलिए इसको दुनिया की गंदी ये जो human beings है wicked, for their own sake, who used to do, इन लोगों की नजरों से इसको दूर करके रखा है. It is being kept out of the place or out of the sight of the human beings. Okay. Then the matter of scorching and choking in air and sun and air, browning, hardening, twisting, withering, and then it is done. Ab kya? Now, after the tree is uprooted. Uprooted means when it is being pulled out from its roots. What happened with it? The matter is to be considered. The point to be which we have to see. It is that how to burn it. Dry it up in the sun and air. It gets dried up in the sun and air. If it then goes through the stages of losing its luster, अपनी shine और अपना जो उसका the tree loses its own defined shape, it starts losing its glossiness, its shine, everything is being lost. It becomes a lifeless, and it starts browning up. Its softness and tenderness is being replaced by the hardness. If the tree is not having any life, then it will become hard. Tenderness means the softness is being vanished up. The unfortunate thing then crumbles and withers away to nothingness. अब उसके बाद क्या होता है? Now the nothing is there to be thought of, that is being left. The destruction is complete, and at this part the destruction is being completed up in the process of killing up a tree. So that's why the poet is saying that killing up a tree is not a easy process, the way we used to do it. So the main moral by this poem, given up by Geet Patel for the readers, is that stop cutting trees. Deforestation should be stopped for the sake of their own, the human beings, for their own sake. What they are doing, they are just destroying and cutting up the trees. We should promote afforestation. Afforestation means we should promote growing up more and more trees. This is the main theme given up by the poem, and he is saying that the humans are very wicked as they are doing these things. Okay. Okay. Now, any problem in this poem from starting till end? Anyone who is having any problem in any of these stanza? Okay, I'll look. Okay, Krishna. Okay, it is opened up. Very good. No problem. Fourth stanza, last three lines. The source white and wet, the most sensitive hidden for years inside the earth. This one, withering. Withering means fall into decay. Sadhana. Yeah, dry. Getting dried up. Okay, I'll explain. The meaning is the main source. When we used to uproot the tree from its roots, when we used to pull out the tree from its roots, and the most sensitive, which is the most strongest part, is being visible to us. Okay, it is moist and wet. Moist and wet means moist bhi hota hai and means wet, sort of softness is there, moisture is there in that part, and white, it is white in color because it is being protected up by the mother earth. See, for years and years inside it, as the mother earth is being taking care of it, we knowing that, because the mother earth knows that this is the most sensitive part, and it is being kept out of the out from the sight of the human beings, selfish human beings. Okay, Muskan, got it, beta? Okay, from starting only, I'll just take up a quick recap so that everyone who have not understood it will be able to understand. Okay, it takes much time to kill a tree. Not a simple jab of the knife will do it. It has grown slowly, consuming the earth. Now, over here, in this stanza, the poet is trying to tell that it is not very easy that the human thinks that we can kill up the tree. Kill up the tree, or over here, the poet has used this word kill, but according to us, according to the human beings, it is cutting up a tree. Okay. So it is not easy that we can kill a tree in a very simple way, and a simple jab of knife. Simple jab means when we are going to poke the knife suddenly into the tree, it will be not like that it is going to die. It is not that, है ना? Because it is a full grown tree, and it will, and who which has absorbed the nutrients or the nutrition from the earth from a longer time. It has been consuming up this nutrition from the earth since from a longer time. We, even we also know that it doesn't know that, है ना? So that is the thing that in the first this four lines is being explained. After that, rising out of it, feeding upon its crust, absorbing years of sunlight, air, water, and out of its leprous hide, sprouting leaves. Now what is there? The tree rises out of the earth. Everyone knows that the tree used to grow up where? On the earth only, na? On the land, and feed upon its crust means the upper layer of the earth. As it grows through the years, it absorbs, and living on the upper crust, the tree absorbs what? Sunlight, air, water, and the leaves are seen to be growing on its branches that have several layers of tough and protective shield, which is being called as the bark of the tree. Hmm. Okay, any problem, Fahid? Hmm. Okay, next. When we start English literature exercise in grammar, we will be doing, beta. Soon we'll be doing it. Let us complete, then we'll be starting up everything. Leprous, beta. Leprous meaning is relating to resembling leprosy. Leprosy means changing of color. Next. So hack and chop, sprouting, spring up, spring up. जैसे आप सीड्स होते हैं, you might have seen your mother might be keeping up those lentils and all in a cloth, uh, moist cloth covered up, so the roots are being developed in them, so those are called what? Sprouts. Sprouting क्या होता है? उग के आना, कोई चीज जब उग जाती है. ओके, when something is grown out of a seed. Okay, next paragraph. So hack and chop, but this alone won't do it. Not so much pain will do it. And the poet is saying that just by hacking or chopping or putting it by giving it a lot of pain is not adequate to kill a tree. It is not possible the tree is going to get killed up. Okay, by this just simple sort of things. The bleeding bark will heal and close to the ground will rise curled green twigs, miniature boughs, when if checked, will expand again to former size. What grow up? What beta Fahid? What you are asking? Grow up? Okay. After wicked chopping, after the human used to are going to chop them, the bleeding bark will eventually heal. Bleeding bark means the bleeding bark. When we are going to when the when we are going to cut or chop with the tree with sort of a sharp thing, suppose we used to get a cut, we used to get bleed, huh? The blood comes out of our body, but slowly gradually we used to get healed up. The same way the tree is, the poet is saying the tree is also going to get healed up. Even the poet also saying that thereafter from the chopped remains that is close to the earth, और अगर हम कुछ chop करके फेंक भी देते हैं, if something falls down on the earth, what will happen? And if it is close to the earth, what will happen? Small new shoots are going to begin and appear up again, means small plants are again going to grow up. And he is warning the man that if they are not going to check them up, they will slowly or and finally will grow up into a big tree, into the same size once again. Okay. Okay, now the last third stanza. No, the root is to be pulled out of the anchoring earth. It is to be roped, tied, and pulled out, snapped out, and pulled out, snapped out, or pulled out entirely out from the earth cave. The poet is saying that no, do not let it grow. पर आप लोग grow मत करने देना. I know that you are not going to let that plant grow. It has to be uprooted from earth. Means that it has to be pulled out from the earth. That it is being held up by what? By the roots only. He is suggesting a technique that you should tie up the roots with a rope and pull it out from the earth, so that it is being so it is came out fully and completely out of the earth. Okay, but when you are going to pull it out, what is going to be exposed? आप लोग क्या देख पाओगे? What you are going to able to see? You will see the moist and the white part, which is you will experience that it is the most strongest part, but according to the mother earth, it is the sensitive part, and it is being hidden inside it, which is white and moist in nature. Okay, to keep it out of the sight of the human beings, selfish human beings. And after the tea is being uprooted, he says that the matter which is to be considered, it is going to it is going to dry up in the sun and air. Then it will be losing up its luster, its shine. It will become brown, lifeless, and softness will be changed into hardness, and finally the destruction will be complete. Any problem? Shall I ask you few questions? Students, are you ready? Okay. Slowly consuming the earth, rising out of it. This is the line from where I am going to ask the question. What is the poem about? What is the poem about? What is the poem about? It's about deforestation. Yes, or killing or a destruction of the tree. Very good. Next question. Explain consuming the tree. Sorry, consuming the earth. Explain this line. Consuming the earth. Taking nutrients. Very good, Fahid. It has grown up by, no, not a very used sun. By taking the nutrients and nourishment from the earth. Okay, what is it refers to? It refers to. It क्या है यहाँ पे? What is it over here in this line? No, not tree. Interior part of the earth. It is the interior part of the earth. Okay. Next, what is a bough? B-O-U-G-H. Okay, the line are miniature bows which if unchecked will expand again. Will if expand again uh, to former size. Okay. So what is the meaning of a bow? Branches of a tree. Yes. Very good. Okay. What does the poet mean by unchecked? Unchecked. Not hindered, or you can say the poet is telling that man not to ignore the small twigs that grow out of the earth one more time after chopping up the tree. Okay. What will expand again? What is going to expand again? The twigs will grow and expand again to its original size, that is a tree. Okay. Yes, twigs is the correct answer. Okay. What is the poet telling the man? Not to cut tree. If we cut it, again it will grow. Yes. Yes, yes. This is the correct answer. Kanika Bansal, you have given the correct. Manishka. Beta Manishka, why you used to get, are you having some network problem? You used to get disconnect again and again. Okay, next question is from the lines. No, the root is to be pulled out of the anchoring earth. So, who is saying these words? Who is saying these words? Poet. Okay, what is the name of the poet over here? Yes, Shiv Patel. Okay, why does the poet say no? Why he is emphasizing on the word no? Yes, it's to do cut properly, and even we can say that to emphasize the need for controlling the regrowth of the tree. Okay, he is trying to emphasize on the need for controlling the regrowth of the tree. Over here, you can see that he is trying to use these words in a taunting way also somewhere. He is trying to uh, comment on the people, on the human beings. Okay, from where the root has to be pulled out. From where the root has to be pulled out. The root has to be pulled out. Yes. From under the earth. Very good. What is the earth anchoring? What it is anchoring? Anchoring means securing. It is anchoring the roots of the tree. Very good. I think now the poem is being very nicely being explained up to you, and you have understood it. Any problem here? Now I've asked you the questions also. Yes. Tomorrow we'll be doing, I think today it's Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. 3 days are there. We'll be able to do the extracts. Okay. We'll do the extracts tomorrow of the poem, The No Man Are Foreign. We'll be doing it tomorrow. Okay. So be ready with your books. Don't say me that being have just sit, be ready with your books only. Okay. Okay, so I'm ending up the class now. Any problem? Wait. Who said that I'm not having class? कल class नहीं है. Who said? Wait, let me check. Is it like that 3 days Hindi is there? Okay, 3 days computer you are having. Okay then.